Hi folks, welcome to Poetry Thursday, the Thursday of poetry. And this time the poetry comes from Jane Byrne and is read by Dr. Jennie.
Hello everybody. So yeah, Jane Byrne, contemporary British poet, and this is a poem called Revelations 01/01/2022. Try harder, lose weight, skim the plump from your clumsy bones, make a bit more of an effort, get fit. This is a new start. Forget the empty promises, grow your hair, vow yourself amazing. Stop sleeping with people you only just met. Stop making a danger of your skin. Stop taking risks. Take more risks. Do not think that everything is broken. Stop letting yourself slip through the cracks. Become famous. Be anonymous. Earn money. Manage the money you earn. Eat normally. Be normal. Fuck normal. Learn to love Sundays. Find love. You are not defined by love. Tell people that mock your accent how it makes you feel. Tell yourself that you are equal. Try to recognise when you're doing something wrong. Tell your value. Moisturise your feet. Give up smoking. Give up gin. Discover what might be bad for you. Drink herbal tea. Do 50 sit-ups per day. Do 20 sit-ups per. Do 10. Do 5. Aim for 10,000 steps a day. The Pennine Way is about 250 miles. In 6 months you could walk from Learn to Wild Camp. Learn to drive by the age of 20, 30, 40. Make sure to pack a nutritious lunch. Bake your adoration into cakes. Cut down on sugar. Eat yourself well. Try harder. Go to the theatre. Wear comfortable shoes. Walk on the beach. Walk to the shops. Take the stairs. Scarves are both functional and beautiful. You are beautiful and functional. Work hard. Work harder. Read. Read better. Write. Write better. Learn how to crochet. Ask for help. Ask for the right help. Set the clock 5 minutes fast. Learn to play the ukulele. Declutter. Write poems. Write poems. Smiles are the summer of the face. Dispose of every photograph that makes you feel ashamed. Master your fear of swallowing orange pith. Imagine yourself as other, as hare, as horse, as deer, as whale, as bird. Sing as though your child is listening. Grow your own tomatoes. Clear an hour each day for reading. Notice all the little things. Learn the names of wildflowers. Plant a tree. Plant another tree. Find out who you are. Find the story of your grandmother's past. Go back to school. Repeat the word academia until it feels comfortable in your mouth. Endure the discipline of sonnets. Always carry a notebook. Jot a few lines down every day. At least one word. Thank you very much.
Excellent.
It's fab, isn't it? I really love that.
Yeah.
Really love it.
So it's in a book
Called The Apothecary of Flight.
Yep.
And it's published by Nine Arches Press. And I have got this because you bought me a subscription.
I did.
To Nine Arches for my Christmas present.
So books keep turning
So
up.
books keep turning up. So you get, with a Nine Arches subscription, you get 10 books in a year, I believe, which are their 10 most recently published collections. And they, all of them so far have been, what's that called? Autographed, signed by the author, which is really nice. But yeah, this one hit me particularly. I haven't read them all yet. I'm working my way through the book, but It reminded me of a poem by beat adjacent poet Anne Waldman. So you gave me this
And
fast,
Waldman, yeah.
fast speaking woman you gave me for Christmas ages ago, and there's a poem in there called Musical Garden. And it's New Year's resolutions for 1974, and it's the similar kind of list. And she's actually, Anne Waldman's talking about the things she can't give up
Right.
for New Year. I might read that one day because it's a great poem. And it kind of reminded me of that in a way, but it's obviously very personal
different as
and
well.
very different in structure and different in content. And there's some bits in it just really strike me personally. Like, tell people that mock your accent how it makes you feel. Because you know how I feel about people mocking a black country accent. I feel very angry by it. Makes me very angry.
Do you?
I do. Stop it.
Yeah.
I hate it when somebody says, "Where you're from?" I said, the closest place you're likely to have heard of is Dudley, and they go, "Oh, Dudley!" Of course, they've heard Lenny Henry say it. It's his fault.
Yeah.
It's his fault. But anyway, yeah, that. But there's other things that I just think. There's some of the juxtapositions of walk to the shops, take the stairs. Scarves are both functional and beautiful. So some of them read like lines from a listicle in a women's magazine. I read.
Yeah, I wonder if some of it is like found.
I wouldn't be surprised. Some of them do sound like found, or if not found exactly. So found lines are things that you've seen in a pre-existing text that you think, yeah, that'll fit.
Yeah.
That'll fit. So scarves are both functional and beautiful. Sounds exactly like something you'd read in a listicle in a women's magazine. And smiles are the summer of the face. If anyone ever said that to me, I would have to punch them, I'm afraid. Because it's like, ooh, come on, love. Smile. Smiles are the summer of the face. And some of it is counsel of perfection that you never get to, like growing your own tomatoes and clearing an hour each day for reading. And what I love about it now, I've read it like 5 or 6 times, is how much it tells the story in its parts. When you first read it, you think it's kind of quite disparate, but then you get to the end, and it's the line about repeat the word academia until it feels comfortable in your mouth. Endure the discipline of sonnets.
Yeah, which you wouldn't get in a listicle in Cosmopolitan.
No, absolutely not. That's the enduring the discipline of sonnets is, to me, feels obviously that she has endured that. And if she feels anything like I feel about sonnets, it would just have been an endurance of something you've got to get through and get to the other side and then leave behind. I just think it's fantastic.
Yeah.
I really like it. And I like the other stuff that's in the book that I've read so far, but that, for some reason, that one just kind of
I think
latched onto me.
It's one of those poems that's very easy to relate to, because I guess all of us see that kind of bombardment of suggestions for how to be better in whatever. And probably a lot of us would see, well, actually, that one, I kind of quite agree with that one. That sounds good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're not. None of them are necessarily terrible
No,
things to do.
absolutely
but
not.
It's the kind of. But then you get things in that are like not quite from the same register, and that are a bit more sort of. I don't know. Really, have a bit of a different kind of scope.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think the way it's laid out on the page, I always say this, the way it's laid out on the page
yeah,
is great.
yeah,
The spacing
yeah,
and
yeah.
some of the items go between one stanza and another.
Yeah,
I think stuff like
yeah.
that is...
So it's basically set out in 3-line stanzas, which, you get that enjambment or enjambment, where one line goes down to the next. You gotta love a bit of enjambment.
Put that on your to-do list. Work on your enjambment.
You work on your own enjambment.
Enjamb early, enjamb often.
Endure the discipline of enjambment.
I'm enduring it.
Enduring it.
This is my life now.
Yes, I love enjambment.
So
yeah. Buy the book,
Jane
friends.
Byrne,
Jane Byrne, The
who
Apothecary of
kindly
Flight.
gave you permission to read it.
She did.
I mean, read it out loud.
Read it out loud.
On
Yeah,
YouTube.
yeah. I hope she doesn't mind what I did with it. It must be weird hearing your own poetry read by someone who comes to it with a different set of life experiences. But I guess that's a poet's.
Once it's released,
that's a poet's
into
job.
the world,
It's like you set the intention and then you release the spell into the world and see what happens.
Okay, well.
But yeah, thanks, Jane Byrne.
Nice one.
I love your stuff. I think it's great. Buy the book, Jane Byrne.
Say your goodbyes.
Apothecary of Flight. Anyway, yes. So, ta-ra a bit. Mind how you go. Keep out the off-road. And thank your mother for the dripping. Bye.